A couple of hours later, in a prison turned medical wing of the royal palace, I was given a mission report. The main 6 had been kicked out of the castle of the royal sisters, which was now guarded by stone golems under Movik's control, but they didn't get too hurt. We were all called to the dungeon level of the royal palace when I heard the team had captured Rorik. I walked down a flight of steps to meet every creature who was there at the arena battle, when I say finding Rorik in a medical bed. Okay, what happened? I don't recall you ponies caring so much if a villain gets hurt. We didn't do this. It was Midas, said Starlight, as the royal sisters who came down with me went wide-eyed, and I pretty much had the same reaction. Midas stabbed him in the back with his stinger. We didn't get all the details, but apparently Rorik was attempting to take Midas down for good, and they just left him behind upon escaping, which led to this. That's terrible, Jericho. Is there any way you can help him? Asked Princess Twilight, and I raised an eyebrow. Hey, we aren't the type to let those in need die, villain or not, even with a horrible reputation if we can help it. Don't you have any knowledge about venom in Midas's stinger? You did get stung by him yourself. I fold my arms and close my eyes, and I say, after thinking it over for a moment, I have an immunity to poison, as I'm part dragon, like all Draconiquai, so I didn't need to have an antidote on Claw. But yes, I know of one, but making it will be extremely hard. Rorik has a lot of muscle and veins, so it'll be a while for the poison in him to kill him. We have until it reaches his heart, and then he'll be, well, you know. If we're going to do this, I should do this first. I clap alligator claws together, and there's a flash of light over Rorik, who suddenly closes his eyes, as Princess Luna says, while glaring at me. Hey, I thought we agreed we weren't going to kill him. That's not the right thing to do. Well, I didn't. I just put him under a sleeping spell, I say, with a roll of her eyes, but they all gave out a sigh of relief. It's just a rumor I've heard, but blood pumps to the heart slower through a person when they're asleep. We'll have more time to make a cure if we have him like this. And yes, unfortunately, there's some bad news. This spell only lasts a week. A week? How long would it take you to make a cure? Asked Princess Celestia, who is now worried. If I'm lucky, all of the ingredients are here in this world. 5 days, 3 if Rorik holds out, I'd say, before leaving the dungeon level. Rorik made a powerful move and is paying for it, but something about this doesn't make any sense. The only way Rorik would have failed to kill Midas is if someone tipped him off to Rorik's plan, but why? The Council of Evil have never attempted something like this unless Movak. I look into the hallway glass window and I spot Movak watching me before vanishing me, but it looked like she had nodded the moment I spot her. To be continued.